Hello everyone, I hope you are doing good. Welcome to the next session of Power BI with DivK Learner. So in this, what we are going to talk about, we are going to talk about some concepts. So the first concept that I've picked up is MQuery versus DAX. So we're going to talk about the difference between them. So the first thing is we'll be talking about the overview, then we'll be talking about the key differences and usage. So just before we begin, if you're new to our channel, do subscribe to our channel. If you like the videos, please like and share it with the people whom you think that it can help. And please leave your comments. So to begin with, MQuery is where the data transformation really happens. It's an idle for shaping, cleaning, and transformation of the data. And it operates in query editor before data is loaded. It's function and case sensitive language, works within Power BI query editor. So just to show you that if you are in the Power BI, you need to do a right click here. You need to go into the edit query. Sorry, I need to just do a right click on the data set and then I can click on edit query. And then there is one more thing that we can do to go there. Give me a minute. Just see what the query is. So once this is selected on the home, so view. Yeah, I'll talk about the next one, might be in the next. There is one place where we can see it to open it. Transform data, and then you can open up the transform data, and that will open up the query for you. This is the Power BI query. So I'll just close this and do it again. I can go it from here. I can do a right click and click on edit query. It will take me to the edit query. Or what I can do is I can go to the transform data, and then I can click on transform data, and it will open up the query editor. So whatever you see here in the applied steps, and what you see here, this is the part of the MQuery where it is directly working with the databases, where you can transform and clean the data. That's what we were talking about here. So MQuery is data transformation language. DAX, which is data analysis expression. It's a formula for calculation in Power BI. So this is where you do the calculation, you do the data analysis, calculations, and aggregation. And you also have functions here within the data model offering real-time analysis. You have functional and declarative case insensitive. This is case insensitive. This is case sensitive, utilized in data model or report view. So here, if we come back here and close this. Whatever you are doing here, whenever we are creating custom columns, when we are creating measures, all the things that you have here is in the is the part of the DAX. So if we even go here and you create something in the tables, this is also part of the DAX. So table view and the report view, these are the two things where you can see the DAX. So these are the key differences: primary use, data preparation, and ELT, extract, transform, load. This is analytical, calculation, summarization, execution timing runs before data is loaded into the data model. So this will help you in reducing the size of the data model. Runs in memory after the data is loaded. So it is working on the in-memory part there. Data handling, row by row processing transformation. So this is more based on the rows. This is made more based on the column. Aggregate tables, complexity handling, it's easier. Example parsing, it's easier for analytical calculation. This is easier for complex transformation. Data refresh applies changes during data refresh. Computations are performed in real time. So this is only happening when the data is refreshed from the memory, but this is from the data source. But this is happening in the real time. Excuse me. Memory usage, lower memory usage for large data set. Higher memory usage due to in-memory calculation. So in common function, we have text transformation, row filtering, merging queries, and appending as well. Here we have sum, average, count, calculated, and related. So again, just talking about the usage of it. So use MQuery for data cleansing, tasks like removing duplicate, splitting columns, or filtering rows. Data transformation such as merging data from different sources, you're creating calculated columns, creating measures. No, so creating calculated column that should be preloaded. So that is where the part is. Then you're talking about applying changes during data import or refresh, handling complex data transformation operations. So these are the part where the MQuery is used. Used for DAX, creating dynamic measures for aggregation and real-time analysis. So this is where it is doing inside the memory. So here is where you can create the dynamic measures or calculated columns. So in memory calculation, that depends on user interaction, what user is trying to do. Generating calculated columns in the data model, real-time update visible in visuals and data dashboards, statistical and aggregation based calculation. So that's all that I have in this. So what we did was in this, we studied about the first concept where we talked about comparing the MQuery and DAX. So again, thanks for giving me a time. I really think you would have learned about the MQuery and DAX. So I, DevK learner, we plan to move a bit forward daily. So if you're new to my channel, again, I request to just please subscribe to it and share it with as many people and like it so that we can move and make it better. So thanks again and good day. Bye.